I thinking about it and I say, I'm okay with that, right? I fight anybody. But they need to fight each other too. Because they just waiting for me because they want a good payday. So I know that. But they need to fight each other. Why can I fight the winner of all of them?
Canelo Alvarez, the busiest man in boxing, has a possibility of having a 3-fight deal worth $160 million from the zone. Fighting Bivol in May, fighting Triple G in September, and it's possible he could fight in December. Opponent has not been named. I heard names thrown around like Macaboo, John Ryder, and in some circles I heard Demetrius Andrade. So Canelo is locked up for the whole year. Canelo said he has no problem getting people paydays. He will fight anybody. But he says, I'm busy the whole year. These guys need to fight each other. They fight each other, and I will fight the winner. But that's the problem. All these guys want a Canelo payday, and they don't want to sacrifice their undefeated records by fighting each other. I thought we was going to have a David Benavidaz-Andrade fight if Andrade gets past Zach Parker and Demetrius Andrade gets past David Lemieux. And I said to myself, this is a good fight. The winner of that fight deserves a shot at Canelo. Then I heard Sampson, the promoter of David Benavidaz, say that he wants more than $7 million against Demetrius Andrade because it's a tough fight and Demetrius is a born fighter. He was saying that David Benavidaz would take a pay cut to fight Canelo, but he would need more money to fight Andrade. So I thought he'd try to price himself out the Andrade fight. Then Benavidaz comes back and says, you know what? I just want to sit down and negotiate. So it's going to be very interesting what these guys do with Canelo unavailable for the whole year. And Canelo said there's plenty of fights to be made. You do not need me to make good fights. And he's right. I wouldn't mind seeing a main event and a co-main event featuring. My co-main event would be Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo. Then the main event is Demetrius Andrade against David Benavidaz. The winner gets a title shot at Canelo. And another thing Canelo mentioned in his interview, that he fights for legacy, not just money. But when you fight for legacy, the money comes along with it. And it seemed like a lot of these guys today in the ring, they're not like the guys in the 80s and 90s, or fighting for pride and legacy. Canelo is a throwback. Hate him if you want to, but he's doing things in boxing that your favorite fighter is not doing, unless your favorite fighter is Canelo. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jake Beasy, I'm gone.